When I was a kid, all I wanted was to grow up. I wanted to have my own money to spend on anything I wanted, which at the time was probably V-Bucks. But another thing I really liked was gum. And I always wondered how much gum I could put in my mouth at one time. But now that I'm an adult, I can buy whatever I want. So I cleared out my local Kroger's double bubble stock, and I'm gonna try to fit as much as I possibly can of this into my mouth.
Drink as much of this water as you can, and store as much as you can in your cheeks, and stretch out your cheeks before this, so you'll have more capacity.
All right, so this is what we're currently looking like. I also tried to look into what the world record was for the most gum that someone's fit in their mouth, and all that Google came up with was 135 pieces for 8 hours. So I'm not gonna be doing 8 hours, but I'll see if I can get more than 135. That's really my goal. I also tried to look for proof of this person. Bazooka Bubblegum has a Facebook post from 2011 saying that Richard Walker holds the world record, but I've never been able to find any pictures of him. I also found this picture, which states that God's word, unlike bubblegum, never loses its flavor, and also that God can stretch us and fill us and use us.
What?
I also saw this Reddit thread and a couple of TikTok girls that tried it.
It's killing me.
You can see the limit is really like 25 or 30 pieces. At the end of this video, she gets 30. Similarly, in this video, she gets a very huge ball of gum. So it's gonna be really difficult. I'm gonna have to try to make my cheeks as wide as possible. So let's start the first piece. All right, I'm chewing. You can hear it. It's not bad so far. I can't possibly imagine 160 more of these in my mouth. So I'm gonna get a bowl just in case I need to spit it out or anything. So this is really just in case it gets too big and I have to spit it out. I won't lose all my progress by going on my carpet. What's up?
If you ever want to give up in this challenge, just imagine, dude, picture in your head the beautiful thumbnail of you with cheeks as wide as they will humanly go, stuffed with bubble gum dripping out. You can probably lie. You can probably make your cheeks even bigger on the thumbnail. Turn the saturation up. You clicked on this, you disgusting pink freaks.
I only have 4 pieces.
Is this what you wanted to see? You wanted to see this man do this? This is what you get. Joy.
Only after 4 pieces? It's fucking massive already. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get 100. I don't know. I always see those videos of the people eating food really quick, and I always think I can do it. So it's kind of weird because it's like my version of that. I'm trying to do that right now, but I think this flavor is gonna get really, really overwhelming really quick. I've also heard it's bad to do this if you're young. I'm 18, so I don't know what that means. Maybe this will fuck my jaw up a little bit, but we'll see.
Are you going for gold or not?
I'm reaching for the stars.
You know, no one's making you chew any gum. You know, you have a bowl, you can spit it out. No one will make you do anything you're not comfortable with. But
look at 7 pieces. That hoe has like weight to it, like by itself. Like,
sir, if you bought 3 bags, you know what you are capable of in your heart of hearts. Isn't the record only like 30? You're already at 7, dude.
The record's 168.
Isn't the record only like 168? You're already at 7, dude.
You know, I've chewed a lot of gum in my life. I don't think I've ever had 8 pieces of double bubble gum in my mouth at the same time. I've never been that greedy. I've been greedy enough for like 5, even 6. But 8 is like, that's my whole cheek. I just put it in the right side. That's like, it's like solid. Like, I've never done that before.
Do you know what the strategy might be? You know how in regular show, they mix the water with the biscuit or whatever? It's the strategy for speed eating. It's like that. You gotta squeeze all the moisture out of it. You gotta make it as dense as possible. You are trying to save space, my dude.
Oh my god.
The record is 168. He has to get 169. Nice.
I think that's for bazooka bubblegum, which I think the pieces are smaller. I might be handicapping myself. This might be even harder. 10 pieces in, it's like my whole fucking like bottom jaw. Like, I still see a lot of space in that mouth though. Oh. Okay, so at 12, I'm currently gonna spit it out, and I have a strategy. I'm gonna keep making 12 bombs, and then I'll probably combine them. But for right now, that's what 12 is looking like, which doesn't look that crazy. But when you consider all that water in there is my saliva just like on the gum, because I've just been absolutely mowing on this gum, it's pretty wild. I don't know how to describe how I feel. I've never had that much gum in my system at once. I can tell that there's a lot of carnauba wax probably in my system, but more notably, it's like the most overwhelming like sugar I've ever had in my life. It's like there's just so much sugar, because it's not, I didn't get sugar sugar-free. So it's so much. It's just so much sugar. I'll try to just get through a bunch of these real quick.
Dude, we live in a choke country, bro, on the ingredient. None of this is real, dude. It has gum base in it. What does that mean? That's gum base. The ingredients are sugar, gum base, red 40, bro. That's all this is. Oh, and then cornstarch, corn syrup.
Milk and soy may be present. Milk and soy may be present.
My jaw already hurts so fucking bad. 19. It's like a fist away. We're at 20. We're gonna combine. So now this is the real challenging bit. So just for comparison, this is one gum. That's what I've been chewing on. So it looks like a lot more in person when you see, like, it's literally like, it's so thick. Like you can see the red 40 in there. It's melted into I was gonna say the water. It's melted into my saliva from the gum.
Order of most to least, this is exactly what's in it. Sugar, dextrose, which is sugar, corn syrup, which is sugar, gum base. I don't know what that is. It's whatever is in gum base, artificial and natural flavors, artificial colors.
Red 40. Red 40 Lake and Red 40. Dude, we got 2 Pokemon variants of Red 40, dude. This is a rare Red 40 double draw.
Even one piece could be hazardous to your health, but only in the state of California, so I guess we're good. And the last ingredient is cornstarch. Oh, and then BHT. I don't know what BHT is.
I gotta wash my hands, bro. Just after fucking touching it. I fucking hate every time I come back in this room and I see on the desk just like more gum than I've ever seen in my life. Like mouth is all full of gum.
How's double bubble number 22 treating you?
I've never felt like this in my life. I've never felt like this before. I'm turning into bubble double. My skin's turning pink. All right, we're gonna reset again. So currently, this is what 23 chewed up double bubbles looks like. Red 40? I think so. So there's so far 30 pieces of gum chewed. This is what it all looks like together in the bowl. I'm gonna try to get it all in my mouth in a second, but there's still so much fucking gum left. So I'm sure we'll get to 100. I'm gonna take a break really quick. You guys won't see it, but I'm gonna take a break.
5 minutes later.
All right, I'm back from my break and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I really feel like I can pump out 70 more of these. I don't think I can go past 100. I really do not think I can go past 100, but I'm gonna try to get 100 pieces in my mouth. So 31. This is what 37 pieces of gum looks like on a fort. Oh my god. It really hurts. Oh my god, guys. It's even harder than it looks. I know it looks hard. It's even harder. Back to it. You know when you have a sugary gum and you can taste it like on your tongue? It's kind of like that, but like 1,000 times. Genuinely feels like a fucking cakewalk after 2 pieces after having 37 in my mouth. And there's 40, which is also officially 40% of the way there.
Do you think impressionable young children should attempt to recreate this video at home?
Yes. However, I am a gum eating professional. Let me just state that. Gum number 50. Let's go. And these ingredients aren't really helping me feel great about this, but I'd say we're about halfway done. You can see there's still so much on the table, but there's also a lot in the bowl, so really having regrets about the video at this point. So I'm gonna start implementing. I'm gonna start spitting out the gum stuff into this trash next to me because the sugar is getting to be a little bit too much. But I'm still gonna keep chewing. I'm gonna get them all chewed. I'm just not gonna swallow everything. So this is what 56 pieces of gum looks like. I'm gonna try to fit it all in my mouth if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one. Yo. So I think I'm gonna do 10 at a time. I just did 50 to 60, and now I'm gonna try to do 60 to 70, and I'll do it in like 10 increments until 100. So we'll see if that works. I've never seen this much chewed up gum in my life in one place before. It's like a bowl of cereal, but instead of cereal, it's all just gum. So I'm not gonna lie, it's getting so strong. I really want to spit it out even when I'm doing like 3 at a time. So I'm just gonna keep it going just to like try to get as many as I can into the bowl. I really think my limit was like 60 or something for my mouth. So now I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can in the bowl. I'll try to do a bubble with it if I can at the end.
Dude, what are you doing to yourself?
Dude, 78? Fuck.
I haven't been gone that long. You good?
Fuck. Let me describe how I'm feeling right now. So I try not to swallow gum because there's just so much sugar, but it's like, I don't know, it's like gum fucking like squared. It's like if gum was like more gum. That might really be my limit. I don't think I can get more than that in my mouth, honestly. That's so much gum. I really wanted to be able to do more. I'm still gonna try to go to 100 maybe, but I know that I can't go beyond 100 for sure. It's time to peep game and lock in. My jaws are on fire, like right here, like at the connector part. Literally just opening my mouth makes them so, like, they're burning. My jaw is literally like locking up. Like each bite, it's like it's like robots in my mouth. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel so sick, but I'm gonna do these final 3 and then I'm gonna show you what they look like all together. And then I'm gonna try to get in my mouth. I really doubt that I can do that, but I feel so sick. I feel so sick. So let's go, last 3. And that has been 100 pieces of bubble gum chewed in one go. So that's really for sure all I could do, but there's still so much bubble gum left. You can see if you look at my desk how much is still left, but here's the important part, the bowl. No, Lord, she's heavy. So I've really tried to get it in one piece as much as I can. This is what it's looking like. It's an absolute demon, and I'm gonna try to put it in my mouth. So let's see. So that is pretty fucking crazy. that's literally so heavy on my fork. That's what 100 pieces of bubble gum looks like. I'm gonna try to blow a bubble with some of it. I don't even know how much gum is in my mouth right now. If I had to guess, I'd say like 20 pieces. So I guess bigger gum doesn't necessarily mean bigger bubble. But if this video gets 100 likes, I'll eat 1,000 gum. So please subscribe. And bye bye. My mouth tastes like gum.